So I just did a reading and left it without letters. Okay. I'm not gonna do all that with all them fucking. No. I just come in here in my members only and do it. Okay, so y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, if you want to donate and all that jazz, it's Cash App $ ANGELMOON 6237. Hit the bell notification. Hit that like button. When you come into the room, stay golden. Okay. The reading is about the fates. That something's coming in for two people. Okay. But you're going to receive something alone, yourself, for your birthright, for your consistency, for your bravery, for standing up against it, being authentic. That's what the Shaman Dream showed, that you're going to receive for being authentic, okay? I'm about to grab these letters, so y'all take what resonates. Don't force anything. If you see anything else down in the letters that I didn't see or didn't put on the board, leave it down in the comments and I'll pin it. Okay, y'all take what resonates. What's left you need to hear? Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding, protecting us as we channel these messages. Thank you, ancestors and ascended masters, for all the helpful healing messages that you give, the absolute truth. What's left you need to hear? We had something about the call. I just heard something about the call. The call. However you want to resonate that. The call. That's what I just heard. 708. Some kind of choice to bring in this new beginning. So you're one choice away from this new beginning. These changes. Hold on, it's not back far enough. Okay. Looks like you're one call away from big changes. Goes by, like time goes by, or something like that. Boss of, says XYZ. Letters. Someone maybe writing a book. It says, huh? Some kind of judgment. Unite. United. JHHJ. Boss of something. XYZ. Fun. Tied us. Best boss of the fog. It says best boss. Go find you. Someone come to find you. They come out to search for you, to be their boss. Get 100. No, there's no R. Get Hugh. Get few. Something about an end. Get end. If something gets end. By set. There's no L. Okay, shut out. Fees. Shut out if. Send ego out. Send ego out. Okay. Jess. Hunt. What are they hunted? Hunted. Just hunted. Buy. This says house. Someone's buying a house. Buy house. Hint. Fugitive. Fudge. There's judgment. Jess. Well, let's see. Dog, God. God is. God is. He is. God, He is. It says yes. Hold on. Fubu. Sit, Fubu, sit. Good dog. Somebody's loyal. Okay? Y'all take that as a resonance. That's funny. Somebody fussy or fussing. We fuss, but not die. Somebody didn't die. Somebody may be fussy, but they're still alive. It says bingo. Bingo's a dog too. Something about loyalty, y'all. Eye of God. Eye of God. In you. Something about a business. Eye of God in you. Hint. Hunt you. Hunt you. These are fives. So that's some kind of huge changes. The eye of God. Hunt you. Something about the ego. Boss. Business. A business. Gift. Gifted. Go. Gifted. Go. Somebody hunting. It says honey out here, so let's find out what honey wants to talk to us about. This right here is an excellent book, y'all. I recommend it. It's a true story about Ella Fitzgerald, and it's really fucking good. It's utterly enchanting, a deep human novel that sings the songs of life itself. What a brilliant feat of empathy, style, and transcendent beauty. I love this. Up yours. Say it again, baby. This is chapter 32 on page 232. Okay? It says, unable to settle her mind, she picked up the novel she'd abandoned months before. The one about the woman in prison. The pages, though, seemed to be made of lead. Turning them wasn't easy, but since Honey was a finisher by nature, that's you. You don't just leave straggly tails behind. You finish something, what you started. Okay? It says, she sat in the reading nook of her closet, giving the scent of something, asinine title, a second chance. We've read this before, but I'm going to read it again. There's something in here for y'all to hear. It says, Up yours, the main character, was still incarcerated. Well, it was a life sentence, so of course she was. The woman had murdered a priest. Years earlier, this priest had touched her appropriately, and it was fairly obvious that more horrendous crimes against the young Up yours were yet to be revealed. If Honey could just keep reading, a prison, mind you, wasn't the most dynamic setting. It would be like writing a novel about a woman sitting in a closet. And since only so much could happen within the confines of a cell, Up yours was currently in solitary. There were frequent narratives, breakouts, in which the woman reflected on her previous existence as a free agent. Okay, so somebody's feeling trapped in something, okay, and looking back on the past, okay, when you felt more free. It says, life, it seemed, had conspired against the protagonist. She was poor, obese, and abused. And though she was sad, the book's discussion of female struggle tended to value philosophy over emotion. It was evident that the author had a bone to pick politically, which made it difficult for Honey to invest in Up yours reality. Every once in a while, the inmate would say or think something so disingenuous that Honey would find herself flipping back to look at the picture of the authoress on the flap. Shut up, she wanted to tell her, and let the damn character get a word in edgewise. But as it stood, Up yours remained a puppet. Honey had no choice but to set up the pantomime aside. Drowsing in the armchair, she had a particular wish that she could rewrite the book, that she could save up yours from the clutches of the author, who seemed to have such a narrow view of her main characters. So somebody's got some kind of misunderstanding about who somebody is. I'm telling you, y'all take that as it resonates. Somebody's actually truly gifted. This says something about get busy living, or get busy dying. Get busy living, or you got a choice. Just say it. You got a choice if something does. If something does. HJJH, huh? Get busy if does. If John does. If John dies. Get busy if John dies. Well, we don't want John to die. We don't want nobody to die. What the fuck? Thank you. Guest. Guess. Guess. Deaf. Fed. FedEx. Bet. Of bet. Something of bet. Bet could be somebody's name as well. Someone found a note. It says it. A note. On the note. Something about a tone. B. It says Tony. Huh. One of Sheila's out here. Wait, there's no L. Everything else but an L. So something about somebody no love. Find you on. Find you. Bet. Guess. Jess. Jesse. I owe you. I owe you. It says a gun. Begun. It's begun. Whoa. A theft. Thief. And a gun. Thieves and a gun. It says Jedi. So you're the... Man, why does everything go back to fucking Star Wars, man? I swear. FYI, something about a son. My son, the son of a judge. It says the son of a judge. Y'all, I'm sorry I didn't even look at the comments because I was dealing with the bullshit this morning. How's everybody? Amen. A book about a book. Why is it saying that? Does that resonate with you? Yeah, it does say Jeff Jam on... It does say Def Jam on BET. That's wonderful. Oh, Tony. Look, little beanie, it says Tony out here. They was on Def Jam BET. I like Def Jam BET. Those jokers are funny as shit. Okay. Let's see. Both of us used it says shiny guns. What? A past life? Is that when we use these shiny guns? Ed. Heed the they heed the sun is both hot and I don't know. It says the fucking end, man. The sun's gonna end us. I always thought we would end in a blaze of fire. I'm just being serious. Susie Q. What about her? Susie box of the stuff, his shoes. A box of shoes. Ugh. Tough. He tough. Just saying. Okay. Be tough. Heed something in this. In this foe bought his house. He bought his house. What's that got anything to do with collective? He bought this house. He bought his house. Susie. Something sus. Suspect. If he sends us in. If he sends us in, use the gun. I used the gun. Finesse. Someone dyed their hair to look a certain way. It says night boy. Sleazy, there's no L. Okay. Night boy used. House uses ID. There's some kind of, I just heard logging in. Take what that resonates. Something about logging in. Shut his. Shut his house. Something about night. Fund you. Fund you. A boy. I don't know why it's saying height. Jess. Oh. Bessie. HJJZ. Something about a frequency. Foxy. Sees us use. Sees us use. Fight you. Something about abundance. If he or if she sees used. If she used. Bought a gun. What the fuck does that mean? And bought a gun. Bought a gun. Find you. Find you. Something about your eyes. Okay, shit. Bounty. Figure. Bounty heeds. It's saying heeds a bunch. I don't. It keeps on like pointing it to it. Heeds us. If he finds the gun. If they find the guns. If they find the guns. What if they find the guns? What about it? If they find the guns, something begun. SIDS. So somebody saying that a baby died of SIDS, but that wasn't the truth. Dies. We got a song and sung and sign. Sign you. Side. Business. Boss. Busy. Buds. This is friends. Somebody's a friend. Fess. Somebody's gonna confess. By design. Something's by design. Design fee. Feed. Designs. Feet. Feet designs. What? It says job. A job. Something is the sign in the signs. Heed the signs, it says. That's what the damn title of the thing said. To see the signs, that they're everywhere. They're all around you. These signs. Job, you, sign you, joy. Buy you a house. Seeds of joy. What it says. Fog. Something's clearing. Is he educated? Is he what? Is he thus? Is he... Somebody's a Fed for sure. I don't trust the Feds. It says bingo. Y'all just keeps on saying that. Bingo. Hey you. Hey you. Sing this song. Something in the end. Yeah, I sang in the end. What about it? In the end, it doesn't even matter. I try so hard to lose it all. Somebody's exhausted. Do he go by the notes? Somebody looks like you may like sing something in your... Like you may sing a song that's a normal, regular song that everybody fucking knows, and you may do it in a different style or something. You don't go exactly by what it shows to go by, but it sounds better. There's something about you having some type of huge ideas or something. Huge. Not huge. What is not huge? Stone. A stone. Huge stone. Find us busy. Okay, find us busy. That leads me back to the Bible yet again. Because Adam was busy and Satan left him. He went to Adam first, y'all. To tempt Adam first before he went to Eve. And Adam wasn't thinking of it. He said, look, I'm busy. Get the fuck on. And he went straight to Eve then. Okay, it says, one you. One you. Get out of business. Somebody's in, like, the mafia or something. Doubt is, or his, shy. Yeah, I don't believe he's shy. Something about your genes. Something's in your genes, in your DNA. Okay? There's something about your DNA. Doubt. Someone doubts someone is their kid. Or doubted that they was. His something was fishy. He thought something was fishy. Something seemed weird. Something seemed off. Someone went and found out something. I do, but just shy. Someone's just shy. Find out you. Find you. Find the best. The best of you. How am I getting the best of you? Something about duty. I own duty. I own duty. Be something suspect. Saying suspect. Someone saying be quiet. Something is suspicious. I wouldn't keep on going to that. Y'all know it. It says yes. Us. Get out of the business. Someone's getting out of the business. Buy a house of your own. You own. Buy a house you own. That's what it says. It says a heist. It says feisty. It says bond and bone. Somebody get a DUI. Well, I know that ain't me. I don't drink, so somebody might try to drug you. I swear I thought I was drugged last night, y'all. No doubt. I really, really did. I just woke up in the middle of the night, fucking throwing up like crazy. Like throwing up like crazy. And this my stomach was hurting so bad, like I couldn't even believe it, okay? And it happened for like about a 5-hour period of time. And I threw up like what looked like a bubble. It looked like a bubble. It was weird. And then I started just regular throwing up. And I started feeling better. I come in here and laid down on the couch. And I just went out. But I couldn't even sleep. My stomach was hurting so bad. And I have no idea. Y'all was fine yesterday. I was out playing and running around the parking lot and everything. I didn't have no kind of problems or nothing like that. I went to bed. Woke up throwing up. It says 144 up there, y'all. So I'm just telling you. I have no idea. I feel better now. Hit my daughter up. Tell her, I said, man, I woke up puking for some reason. Just out of nowhere. Be still and know that God is with you. It's just something about join us. Join our busy house. Something about the South. In the South. Dine in. Feed. Buy. Shine. Shin. Jen. Josh. Golly, they just all come out of everywhere. Josh is all in. Somebody's all in. Okay, somebody's all in. I gotta stop with these for a second. Let me get some letters, some cards real quick, because that is something just making me want to stop doing that for a second. Just out of nowhere. It'll happen. I can't help it. Mahabone. That is, you gotta scream that shit. You gotta scream that shit out, Bonnie. That is a, Because all those types of words are supposed to be spoken in whispers. When you scream them out, it takes away their power, okay? Because the Illuminati can't stand for you to say that. Yeah, they can't. It's my hot bone, okay? And then we got what's that other one? It's a name, somebody's name. Hold on, I forgot all them fucking. Yeah, you scream that shit out, it takes away the power of the secret society. Because you're supposed to whisper all those fucking names. That's funny. Thank you so much. Yeah. And I'd say Maha Bone. And what is that other one? Somebody's name. What is his name? Oh, hey, y'all just triggered me. Have y'all heard of, was it Ebo Noah? Ebo Noah? Have y'all heard about him? Yeah, I don't whisper. I speak it straight on out. Ebo Noah. Have y'all heard of him? This joker, he says that he is a prophet, that he got a message from God, and that they call him the Black Noah, okay? And that he received a message that to start building these arks. He's got like 7 of them, and he says that they'll hold like 600,000 people or something like that. But he's done this. He walks around in sackcloth. He only wears a sackcloth doing this work, and he don't really have any kind of income. This wood and stuff has come from like people donating to him. But he's wrote like 7. He's built like 7 of these arcs. Trying to think where he's at. Man, I can't think of where he's at. But they said it. But he's welcoming anybody who wants to come and get aboard one of the arcs. Michael. That's the first thing I felt like saying. Michael. Boy is the hunted. It says boy is the hunted. Boy is the... No, boy is hunted. Hunted. Boy is hunted. Feds. Says something about disguise. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. It says disguise. But it's only one eye. We'll put it right there like that. Something about a disguise. Boy is the hunted. Guys. Some kind of guys. Son. It says body. Bodies of boys. Oh, God dang. Judy. Feed 6. Feed 6. It says Fountain of Wisdom on these cards. It says Breaking the Circle, 37. This is straight up, y'all, divine intervention. Divine has got something planned to come towards you, for sure. Something on a box. What are you talking about? What is the breaking the circle? What do you want collective to know about breaking the circle? Finds the boys' bodies. Fortune and fame. 11. That's 10-11, y'all. This is divine. This is divine doing this. It says eloquence. Big changes. 50. Bottom of the deck says knowledge of good and evil. You're some kind of teacher. It says fruitation. Fountain of wisdom. Be patient. Something's healing. Because you're authentic. It says you're the propaganda of light. You're a beacon. Politics and ambition. New beginnings. Okay, so if I found anything out of this damn reading, out of the letters and the reading I did on there's just something that can't be stopped. This is something that is in God's hands. God ordained this. It doesn't matter what you do. Signed you if he's hunted. He's hunted for you. He's looking. This is somebody's been looking for you. Something about the fog clearing. Joy. Enjoy the gifts. Just enjoy the gifts. Don't question it, apparently. Enjoy the gifts. You're a gift. Somebody feels like you're a gift. Says husband. God dang. She fits. Someone says you fit. You fit. And you fix something. You fixed somebody's eye. It says their eye. You fixed their eye. Buddy? What? What? I can't even believe that's out there. Yeah, I fixed their eye. What the fuck? Sixth. Says June. 6th of June. That's my dad's birthday. What the fuck are you talking about, man? The 6th of June. That's my dad's birthday. My real dad. Why? Why is that out here? I'm not understanding. Ghost of the boy. Ghost of the boy. It says yes. This is my real dad's birthday, y'all. What in the hell? Hug. Huge. Huge. Big guest. Huge guest. Honey. Sexy. Foxy. Fox. Box is the gift. Box is the gift. Bought you the gift. You got the gift. This is the body of God. The reason I'm seeing it like that, huge gifts. 6 senses. Someone's got a 6th sense. Bam. I see dead people. Not me. I don't talk to dead people. They're dead. They're sleeping. I don't see. Okay, best. Sees the best in you. God sees the best in you. Thank you, God. Fix this. Fix this house. Find boys' bodies. Something exists. Exist, excites. There's no. This is supposed to be a C. Exits the body. So see something exit the body. Go on. Hit the. Go on. Hit the X's. Go. Let's see. Geising. body, boating, hitting. Suit, ensues, something ensues, a fight breaks out, get the gun. Someone got a gun, hit someone's eye, joins us, use DYI, use die, but he, use die, but he joins us, Gus, somebody's duty, someone's on duty gets a DUI, okay, which we know who's drunk. We know the drunk that's on duty, that drinks while they're on duty. We know who that is. We know there's a drunk that drinks on duty and does stupid shit. Signed the... What did they fucking sign? The deed? Signed the note? Something about noise. Noises. Something about in bed. In bedside, on bedside, note on bedside. Someone wrote a note on their deathbed, apparently, and left something to you, Dougie. Oh, teach me how to Dougie. 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 Judy. Something about Judy. Doubts Judy. Somebody doubts Judy. Sunrise. Sun, eyes in the sun. Shining. She sees. This shit said FBI out of fucking nowhere. Says feds. I seen feds a billion times. Now I see FBI. God dang, man. Join us. Someone wants you to join the FBI? What the fuck? I don't know if I could work under Cash Patel, y'all. I'd be like, are you looking at me? Over here. That motherfucker's a joke. That is such a joke. I can't even believe, like, what did he do? I really want to know, what did Cash Patel do to get that fucking job? Did he suck somebody's dick? Well, you know, they say that Donald got a little weenie and he sucks people's dicks. So it wasn't Donald's dick that he sucked. So how did he become the FBI leader right at the same fucking time that Charlie Kirk got killed? How did that happen? Who would put such an incompetent motherfucker like that in charge? He is totally incompetent. I don't see anything about him that says that he's a leader in any kind of way. Do y'all trust Cash Patel? Why is he even in there? Like, why? What is... Everything he says contradicts everything he just said. Everything. This is something really strange. Why did they put that man in charge? Yeah, you can smoke. I don't care. I don't have any weed, so I can't smoke none, so... It'll be like this. I'm smoking right now. Judge you. It says judge you. Judge you. Judges you. So we need to read out of Judges sheet, note sheet. FBI judges you. HZ note sheet. No sheet, no shit. FBI judges you. Well, I don't trust their judgment, so I don't know what to tell you. That's fucking funny. FBI judges you, sees you on, does hit you, bite, I don't know, bites on boy. Bites, bite, B-I-T-E-S on boys, on boy. Fight on boy. This says FBI judges you. Says something about sheet notes. Maybe they was on taking notes. Sheet notes, New York. Gun by. Somebody found a gun. It says find gun by toes. She toes. It's almost sound like saying Cheetos. She goes by tunes. Listens to the tune, but it judges if it is on the song. It says unite in unity. By unity, be unity, she be unity, song of God. I can't make it up what it keeps on fucking saying, y'all. It is what? Obey. Obey God, unity, obey. She obeys. Judge. He's hunted. He's hunted. Okay. He's hunted. Somebody's in debt. Hung his debt on you. Somebody's gonna fess up. Somebody's about to tell some kind of truth about it. Hung his debt, you. Bedside. Go to his bedside. Study. Signing, singing, shining. Study, shining. Housing. Study, housing. EBT. What? Study, housing, a beef. Someone put a house in your name? What? Hijack? Something about frequency and judgment. JH, John, joining in beef. Someone joined in some kind of beef. It wasn't none of their, it wasn't supposed to, there wasn't nothing to do with it. Signed what? Signed thee. It says the thief signed something. It's a fraud. Some kind of thief signed the note. Debt. A note. A debt. Someone had a debt, a debt, signs, you sign, Jeff, he signs. Something out of doubt. It says yes. And it says use us to be out of debt. Use us to be out of debt. There it is. Something begun to sting. It begun to sting. Something stings. Be you. Yes, you're authentic. House of God. House of God is the, it says Joe. House of God is the sting. Y'all remember I told y'all yesterday I watched this thing on the FBI raided a bunch of like old folks homes. What are they called? Mother of Mercy. Mother of Mercy. There's like 40 of them across the country, and all 40 of them were doing the same thing. They were like a non-profit, okay? Non-profit. They would let people, like, they were homeless and old and couldn't take care of themselves or whatever. They would move them in there, right? But it was all a farce. It was fake. It was very fake. The cartel owned these House of Mercy or Mother of Mercy or whatever it is. They owned them because they were a non-profit. So the cartel come in and said, okay, we want to pay you X amount, do this trafficking. Okay, so all the walls inside these old folks' homes was full of drugs. They had like little door things that opened. They had drugs and money. They found like bukus of money. But what they were doing to these old people was pitiful and sick, okay? There was this one area that they had a slow drip. They were slowly killing him, but they was keeping him alive long enough. Thank you so much. They was keeping him alive to so they could keep getting his wealth, because you know they have to give up their check-in or food stamps or whatever it is for the non-profit organization so they can take care of them or whatever. So this person is laying there pretty much dead because they're poisoning him slowly. Okay, and all these old folks, all these people who put their old people in this home were thinking it was a good place for them to, you know, be able to like talk to like other people their same age and that and that and that. But the cartel was running the show, y'all. Y'all go look it up. I posted it, I believe. But they were running the show, and they got like 40 of these Mother of Mercy old folks homes busted. This just happened. I think it was on December 26th. Could have been on December 23rd. It was somewhere. I mean, it just happened. Like it just now happened that they did this bust. It's terrible. Okay, it says, wait a minute, does Justin be, it says hugs, fishy, Justin be fishy? Does Justin be hug, be in, just in? Something's just in. This just in. This just in. Thing of, used house. A HUD home. Someone got a HUD home in your name? I don't know. Seize the, it says bingo. Justin does the thing. The sting. Okay, someone's doing the sting. Justin? Is this the doubt of, says host, ghost of, is this the ghost of Bin Laden? Just stop. Okay, is this the ghost of doubt? Shine. Shined. Be shined. Host. Be kind. There's no K. Ghost of behind. Behind you. The ghost is behind you. Take what resonates, man. This says, put the past behind you. The ghost of is behind you. Yeah, go look that up. That's very interesting. It's crazy, man. I mean, there's all kinds of shit. Oh, I got my... This is... Hog the... This is bushes. B-U-S-H-E-S. Bushes. Bushes hog the box of just fix it. That's what I see. It says just fix it. And it says something about shoes. Walking in someone else's shoes or something. It says bought shoes. Bought the shoes. Huge, big box. So gifted. Join us. He join you on the, it says both find, judge. This is one. Then it says jobs, J-O-B-S. Hey, be the, God, it says FBI. Be the FBI. I swear it says that. Fist of big, huge God. God's pissed off about something. He's fixing to come in and fix some shit. It says JS, just saying. This is BS. JS and BS. Take what resonates. Something about a job and being the boss. Wants to offer you a job? Hell, I'll be the fucking head of the FBI. Cash Patel will be out of a fucking job. What do you feel like you missed? Yeah, rewatch it. There's all kinds of crazy shit in here in that. Besides this job. It says something about besides this job. Besides this job. I can still see all the letters laying there. Ides, 6th of June. Man, 6th of June, my dad's birthday. I can't believe that spelt that out here. That is wild. My real dad. It says loyalty, or the person they call my real dad, and prosperity. Alright, tell me what I need to know here. Give me 5 cards. What do you want to say? Something's balanced. Something's gotten balanced. 1, 2, 3, 4. It says victory, refuge, and something I can't see. Outcome. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well, it was more than divine comfort, divine grace, politics and ambition, new beginnings. That was the last 4. Divine is doing this, y'all. I can't, because you're authentic. It said that earlier. The first card said ego and hate. Then it says victory, refuge, malevolent behavior. Then it says divine comfort, divine grace, politics and ambitions, and new beginnings. Looks like someone's going to leave a job and go do something with honor. We got 10, 11, 12 out here, okay? It's 10, 11, 12, 1, 26, 49, 42, and 40. Something's lining up, man. It's really getting in alignment. So, I mean, if you've been experiencing a tower lately, truth and justice, then that's telling you if you've done good, you're going to receive good out of the end of this tower. When all the dust settles, you're in favor to win. That's what it says. Anything else? It says redemption and divine grace. This is out of your hands. There's nothing we can do. Get rid of your ego and your hate. Because you are carrying ego and hate. It says 20 and 10. Take what resonates. You feel all these triggers causing you to feel like hate towards these people. But it's not these people. Understand that. It's demonic forces. This is a spiritual war. We're in a spiritual war. Okay? I'm telling you. And it's not the people. So don't hate the people. I'm just saying. Okay? Don't hate them. Do your best to get that demonic energy out of them. I'm just saying. Pray for the highest good. It says long hair. Swords and words. Somebody with long hair wants to talk to you. It's finished. Long hair, blue, it's her. You got a friend in me. Royalty. No stone left unturned. Jake. Flipped. Some kind of fire. Take that as it resonates. It says swords, words, winds of change, voodoo magic, leap of faith, not prepared. Kelly. Unravel the metaphors in your dreams. Eyes wide shut, not wanting to see what's right in front of you. Blocking something because of me time. Someone's taking time to heal. It says love and Chris. All I can say is he ain't shutting an attack. It says in your face about it. Someone's getting balanced. They're going to bring you flowers. You're about to have some type of 3D meeting with this person. In your face. Face to face. It says freestyle. They don't know what to say. It says short term. What? STD. That's some kind of sign. Someone's got a short term STD. Don't fucking fuck them. Just because he's not your guy. Something's finishing off in that cycle. I'm just telling you, don't fuck this motherfucker. He's not your guy. He's not. He's got to bring you a message, whoever this is. The guy with the STD, he's got to bring you a message. Okay? Something's finishing up. It says storms cleanse everything. Laughing. Laughing helps. It helps keep joy alive. It says the devils. It says they're nailed. These devils are caught. Chains. Destroy. It says Daryl or Darren. Something about a balance. It says Darlene. Look at here. I picked this up because there's no coincidences. It says police. That's funny. It says straight up now tell me. You're in the Queen of Swords. You're in the Queen of Swords energy, okay? This person is fucking scared of you. Well, that's his problem. He should have been straight up from the get-go. You told him, too. You said, I still feel like you got something hiding. You hiding something. I don't want to talk to you. You're going to hear something about your dad. He's a fan. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? Something about a hierarchy. Somebody forged something. What is this forgery? This is a knowing. Satan, serpent of the air. M on the palm, exposed to hidden meaning. Leader, healer, teacher, mark of hope, catalyst, transcendent. This is spiritual war, y'all. I promise you. It's too late. The ball's already rolling. There's nothing we can do. We can just sit and watch all of this unfold. I promise you. It says AI is always watching, calculating, listening, go within, and evaluate higher vibrations. AI controlled through putting mindless things in your face. So somebody is going to try to deceive you again. Alright. It says that you know, though, you have some type of knowing that they're not going to be able to deceive you. I'm telling you. Because you have some kind of knowing. You're not going to allow it. It says nights are usually sneaky. Got no reason to tell y'all lie. It says swords and words. It says drained energy vampire. Someone's trying to take your power. I'm telling you, don't give it away. Something's set up. It's ready for it to come to an end as long as you stay in the energy that you've been in. If you give up your power to this stupid motherfucker, that's the end, y'all. That's the end. I'm just telling you. You know better, don't fucking do it. Don't do it. Look, I said that earlier. It says, blind them by the light, lighthouse, make yourself be known. Because you've been cloaked. Someone's trying to, it says you're a sweetheart. It says, look, sweetheart, earth angel, contract, and tax fraud. Blind them by the light, lighthouse. That's what it says. It's the last ones. These are the last cards. A contract, some kind of sacred contract for an earth angel. Something is being, you just got to stay in the right energy. You stay in the fucking power that you're in right now because it's ushering in this divine plan. Do not, I got to say it like this. Your choices affect me. Your choice affects her. Your choice affects him. So on and so forth. Please stay in your power. Don't fall into that little moment of temptation. That's nonsense, man. All the shit you done fucking been through and all the shit you went through just to give it all up for a shitty fucking a little bang. Don't do it. There'll be plenty of time for sex or whatever whenever you get all this comes about. So I just Don't do it. Stay clear-minded. Don't be drinking and shit and, you know, that kind of shit. And if you're around people, around a group of people, you watch your fucking drink like it's connected to you. Period. Because somebody's going to try to, it looks like somebody's going to try to maybe drug you, take advantage of you, and steal your power. That's what has happened in the past. I'm just telling you. It sure has happened in the past. When you was on the right road and you was doing the right thing and this and that. No, you got around these fucking people thinking, oh, my friends. They're not your fucking friends. They want your power. They want what you have. Oh, I can rest. I can feel like I can relax. I drink something. I would take a drink or something. You start thinking that way. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. It says no easy way out. New moon. That showed up twice. Dragonfly spirit message. Dragonfly spirit message. That's in the animal. I know which one it's in, but I don't know where it's at. It's in this one. It may be right here, because I remember it being a card of the day just recently. You know, it'd be cool. Let's see if I can do it. Maybe. Spit this dragonfly spirit out of here. Somebody got the eye of the tiger. A champion. Bison, abundance, eye of the tiger. This right here, happiness. Alright, spit out the fucking dragonfly. Spit out the dragonfly. It says, an inner knowing, the goose. That's a twin flame. Ducks. It says, you are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. I'm going to find that dragonfly, y'all. It says the raccoon. Something about inventing. It's the rebirth, y'all. Deciding on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Alright, let me find this dragonfly real quick. Won't take that long. There she is. Magic. What? Something is magic. Oh, this is true magic. This is from God. God magic is happening. It says, I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant. I am blessed. Look. You're loyal to this path. You're fixing to get rewarded. Mastery. I love it. Personal choices. You chose to be on this path. Period. This shit says fucking magic. And right behind it, look. Look at this. You got a fan, man. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody's about to give you... Because they're dying. Because I'm dying inside. And nobody knows it but me. It says Revelations. Woo! Death, Hades followed. A fourth of the population slain by the famine, pestilence, as well as slain by the beast of the earth. The fourth seal, 6. Revelation 6, 7, and 8. And then we got twin flame, fire starter, twin flame. Looks like they're dying. Looks like they're going to die. This was in this order. Said dying, then this was right behind it. Death. Then these two cards. After this. Somebody's choice to give you something. It says these magic spells are dissolved and just broken because of your bravery and your persistence. You broke the curse. You broke whatever spell it was. They could have been trying to kill me last night because out of nowhere I fucking got sick as fuck, but I fought the fuck out of it. Here I am sitting here smiling this morning. They tried. I think they did. Because she's so fucking envious and jealous. These are all witches. I swear to you, okay? Sheila, Tammy, Tyra, Janice, probably Jessica. Probably. Most likely. Probably. And then Jennifer's her sister. Ooh. Oh, that's dark right there. And the attachment my daughter is with them. That's pretty fucking fucked up. It says, I don't know what to say. This shy person don't know what to say. They're breaking magic spells or something. They'll leave a donation. And that's going to be the end of it, is what it looks like. Some kind of magic. It says, Sunday, leap of faith. You're protected. It says, walk, don't run, come together. May the force be with you, Jedi. Somebody wants a second chance. Says, you say fucking no. Not till something is corrected. Because you told this person, I still feel like you're hiding something. You acting funny. It says, most likely, something about trust that this is getting fixed. And then gone away. Y'all know that song by The Offspring? Gone away, gone away, gone away, yeah, yeah, yeah. And it feels like heaven so far away. You got a fan. And it feels like heaven so far away. I save your soul. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I said crying over you. It says courageous curiosity and an open heart. Okay, is this person going to make a move? It says, yep. They're going to make a move. And it says, you're being protected. That's the truth. Your light irritates their demon. Then it says they're going to go back. Somebody's about to go back in time and learn something from something that happened in the past. Divine intervention. A gamble. So you're going to have to trust something. You're going to have to trust in divine. What does this first kiss say? There's some underneath it. Some of you about a phone call, an email, or something that says anticipating something. Water. Conjuring's negative. Manifesting's positive. Creating is results. It's your choice. Ten of Cups. First kiss, anticipating something. Water. Conjuring. This is a balance of something through your choices. Ten of Cups. Feeling like home. This meeting, this chance meeting, or whatever it is, you and this person are going to feel like you're being embraced by home. I swear, I can't even say that better than that. You're going to feel at home, so comfortable and so at ease with this right person. This wrong person, you're going to know. You better pay attention to the signs. That's what the whole fucking thing from the very get-go. The title of the actual reading part is paying attention, seeing the signs that they're here. They're right here. All you got to do is acknowledge them and see them. Pay attention to the signs. You don't have to do anything but release hate. Release that hate and resentment that you have for the past. Okay? That's what your job is right now. Just go, what the fuck ever. Don't matter. Okay? Yeah, I got a little resentment towards that boy. I do. He was trying to get me caught up. Who fucking is running from the law and keeps that a secret and then has you come hang out at their house? Who the fuck does that? And then afterwards tells you, oh, I'm running from the law. Yeah. So you had my fucking vehicle over your yard for what? I mean, for what, Derek? We didn't even do anything. You told me you was going to feed me. I come over there, you fed me, and I left. 2 or 3 days later, this motherfucker's having a raid at his house. Says something about being enthusiastic. Why does it say carelessness? Coming undone. All of it's coming undone. It's just stay alert. I'm telling you, the signs are around you. Calm before the storm. Joke. 4 of Cups. Something is about to be seen. V is 6 in Hebrew. Enoch ascended to the archangel status for his obedience. Get grounded in God. I'm telling you, you're being protected. Going to the palace. Big yes with enthusiasm. And then it says, Ashley, 4 of Cups, Ashley. Ashley, if you're out there, something about 4 of Cups. Big yes, enthusiasm. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Empress. I'd like to know ya. I'd like to know ya. Could be, someone may be of a different race. Take that as it resonates. Somebody might not be the same race as you. Because that's jungle love. It says the box trolls. Somebody's watching you. They're a fan. They come on. They watch you all the time. Whoever it is, they're watching you. They're watching you. 45 to 50 ABCs. Something about the basics. It says honor and respect. Watching you like a hawk. It says they're locked up. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I told you. Water sign, earth sign, what this is about, I'm telling you. It says, Bible message, payback, getting paid, let them show you. So I need to read the Bible again. It says, so tall, you're extraordinary. Do you see the pattern? It says, yang, feeling amazing. He's ready. That's a no. You know what I'm saying? Faded or dim. Detours. New moon. Something's happening on the new moon. That's the last card out. That's like the 3rd or 4th time in the last week or so that keeps talking about a new moon. A new moon. New moon is 1 to 2 weeks. That's the timeline for a new moon. 1 to 2 weeks. Earth signs are so earthy. But see, that's what the water sign and the earth sign, water can mold earth. And earth is in such a, like an abundance, that it can contain water too. Look, they bounce off each other. They work perfectly together. I'm saying water molds earth. That's what it keeps talking about too. You've taught or showed somebody how to live on the earth but not be of it. You've taught somebody that you can live on this earth and not be of the earth, of the world. Even though they're an earth sign. And they're going to bring you some type of grounding, stability. Because you've learned to control your emotions. Yeah, water signs. I'm a water sign. Y'all, I know. So y'all gotta even tell me. You've learned to control their emotions. Sometimes it comes off as cold. But it has to be that way because you're an emotion. You just walk. You're the big old walking emotion. Like if you're mad, you can see it all over you. If you're sad, you can see it all over you. Like you can't hide it. You don't try. But there's some things that you're like that you've closed at. You just like. When you're around this person, or around these people or whatever, you're not showing it. You're showing the Queen of Swords. Like, you're not going to fucking use my own emotions, my true compassion and empathy against me. You're not going to fucking do it. That's the way you feel about it. I don't care who you are. I'll just stay walking on this road by myself with God. I don't care. I'm serious about it. I just soon just keep on walking this road with God than to deal with some fuck shit like that. So, whoever this is, they better grow them some balls or something. I damn sure don't want a coward. And I don't need somebody that's going to be trying to hide in the shadows when I'm speaking the fucking truth. What? What kind of fucking partnership is that? That's fake. It's false, y'all. It's not real. It's not real. Who's going to be hiding in the shadows while you're standing in the front line? You going to walk with me, motherfucker. We both standing in the front line. Whether you like it or don't. Because I'm standing in the front line. I'm already there. So if you're going to meet up with me, you're going to have to come all the way up here to the front line to meet up with me. Or there won't be no chance meeting. If you ain't nowhere, if you way over there in the shadows, I'm not going to pay attention to you. That's a coward to me. Take it however you want to, collective. It's the truth. They're what? Their what has to be bigger than yours? Oh, the balls. They don't got to be bigger than mine, but it'd help if they was pretty equal. I'm just saying, they ain't got to be bigger than mine, because then that'll give them a fucking chip. They got a chip that's getting knocked the fuck off, okay? Yeah, I'm telling you. It says 12-12. Amazingly, it says 12-12 on every one of my clocks in here. That's amazing, y'all. That's a miracle. Y'all, that's a sign. That's a miracle that all of my clocks say the right time. I can't believe it. I can't. I swear. Alright, we're in Romans right here, y'all. The Bible message is, he says also in Hosea, I will call my people who were not my people, and her beloved who was not my beloved. And it shall come to pass in the place where it was said to them, you are not my people, there they shall be called sons of the living God. Isaiah also cries out concerning Israel. Though the number of the children of Israel be as the sands of the sea, the remnant will be saved. For he will finish the work and cut it short in righteousness, because the Lord will make the short work upon the earth. And Isaiah said before, unless the Lord of Sabaoth had left us a seed, we would have become like Sodom, and we would have been made like Gomorrah. That's what I just said, y'all. You showed somebody how to be on the earth and in the earth without being of it. You showed them the way to the spiritual path without letting these temptations skew your view. You understand? And that's what I just said. You gave somebody the way to live, be a part of in this earth, on the earth, without being of it. All the temptation and the lust and the greed and that and that and that. That's what this person that's what they saw. That's what they known. That's what they were taught all of their life. You showed them a different way. You showed them the true path. You are a beacon. You are a lighthouse. It says it all through this reading. You have some type of, you have God with you, shining a light on you. Understand that. Why do y'all think all these jokers get on here and fucking harass the fuck out of me? My light irritates the fuck out of them because I'm sitting here speaking the truth. They can't stand it. They cannot stand it. That's what it is. Right. Yes, you said it right on the nose. She said this, y'all. I just want y'all to hear what she said. It says, stepping forward when being shoved back, and told insignificant since birth creates insecurities to overcome. Okay, you've overcome them. But he was finding it hard to pass up these temptations. He was going through that test, I'm telling you, and he was finding it really hard to pass it. And you showed him some kind of way to say no. To say no to the temptations. That is an earthly bullshit. That stuff comes and goes, y'all. I'm telling you. Your soul is eternal. This earthly shit, you one day can have billions of dollars, the next day have nothing. This earthly shit comes and goes, man. You showed somebody where the true abundance lies, and now they're walking that path, and they want to appreciate you and show you appreciation for it. I'm telling you. Psalms prayer. It says, the assured judgment of the wicked. Psalms 59. Deliver me from my enemies, O my God. Defend me from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity, and save me from bloodthirsty men. For look, they lie in wait for my life. The mighty gather against me. Not for my transgressions, nor my sin, O Lord. They run and prepare themselves through no fault of mine. Whew, this really touches me. This is resonating. This prayer right here is resonating so much. Awake to help me, and behold, you therefore, O Lord God of hosts and God of Israel, awake to punish all the nations. Do not be merciful to any wicked transgressor. Salah. I pray for the highest good. At evening they return, they growl like dogs, and go all around the city. Indeed, they belch with their mouths. Swords are in their lips. For they say, who hears? Who hears anyway? But you, O Lord, shall laugh at them. You shall have all the nations in disarray. I will wait for you, O you, his strength. For God is my defense. My God of mercy shall come to meet me. God shall let me see my desire on my enemies. Do not slay them, lest my people forget. I don't want them to die. Remember that, okay? It says, scatter them by your power and bring them down, O Lord, our shield. For the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let them even be taken in their pride. For the cursing and the lying which they speak, consume them in wrath, consume them, that they may not be, and let them know that God rules in Jacob to the ends of the earth. Salah. And at the evening they return, they growl like dogs and go all around the city. They wander up and down for food, and howl as if they were not satisfied. But I will sing of your power. Yes, I will sing aloud of your mercy in the morning. For you have been my defense, my refuge in the day of my trouble. To you, O my strength, I will sing praises. For God is my defense, my God of mercy. Amen. God's got you. You're in his loving hands. He's protecting you. You're his wonderful little child. You're his birthright. Look, I'm going to kiss. God loves you. I'm just saying. He's holding you upright. I promise. I know all of this stuff it's deceiving, but you know in your heart, you already know in your heart that God is working out some kind of way for you. Okay? You know that. You don't have any doubts about that. God is working out a way for you. But you're still here. Still alive. Still golden. Star Dragon. See what the Star Dragon Oracle got words for us. Y'all, if this resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's Cash App, $AngelMoon6237. Ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell, and hit that like button and stay golden, okay? We got 2 out of the Star Dragon Oracle. The Self, gathering your power. I told you, called all your power back to you. And it says, rebirth, giving yourself a second chance. Y'all think I could make those cards come out like that? This is definitely a rebirth. Legacy. Persistence. You're on the path. You've been on the path. You stayed on the path. You're loyal to the path. You do the path, y'all. You're headed towards the right direction because you're on God's path. Just know that. Persistence. It says culmination, completion, and renewal. That one wouldn't go down in the box. I claim it, 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 I claim it. Give me this rebirth. Give it to me. I claim it. I'm so ready to put that death behind us. I am. God dang, I'm so ready to put that shit behind us. I really, really, truly, 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 really, really, truly, truly am. So ready. It's unreal. Is there something else you want to show me here? It says light. Trickery and destiny. Chakras. What chakras that should collectively be paying attention to at this time? It says renewal. You need to get grounded. I cannot believe you paid to come in here and fucking troll me. I really can't. Look. Somebody's gossiping about your work. You're about to get some type of renewal because you're going to be seen as authentic. I'm telling you. What are you talking about, the stupid cards? It says prayer and enlightenment. What are you talking about, the stupid cards? God has the power, not that stupid card. I never said these cards had power. These are inanimate objects. They don't got no power. The message comes through me, sweetheart. It don't come through these fucking cards. How about that? How about you just wasted your motherfucking money because you just a waste of fucking time, bitch? How about that? How about the message don't come through these cards, y'all? How about y'all don't get this message through these cards? These cards ain't nothing but a card. Just like a bird is a bird. But if you know the message that it brings, because God puts it on your heart, the message comes through you from God. It has nothing to do with these cards. Please understand that. Okay? Understand that, because there's a lot of ignorance out there, apparently, to come on here and pay for a membership to come in here and harass me in the membership channel. Did I ever, in one time, collective, you're my true collective here, did I ever one time give these cards power? At any time did I say these cards were powerful? Did I put any emphasis on them being powerful? Or have any kind of magic about them? This is a fucking card. This is a book. Paper. Got a little metal on it. Got some ink. I never one time gave this power to these cards. Never. Not once. I never gave any kind of adoration to the fucking cards. Not once. Where do these people come up with this shit at? Like, where does she come up with saying that the card has no power? God has the power. Who the fuck? What the fuck? Something about your creativity, your solar plexus. It says, it's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. These cards don't have a single bit of power, y'all. Not one. They're just inanimate objects. They don't have no power. None. They just help tell the story. So y'all can see visuals. Okay? It says past life issues. This situation has a base on one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember. Release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. Time for your crown. You're about to be crowned. Pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance. Sent in answers to your prayer. Getting answers to your prayers. They're coming. It says the throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. That's all I know to do. That's all I know to do. It's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. That's ignorant, man. What kind of fucking ignorance? I'm trying to... Where do these ignorant folks come up with these, like, ideas? Ignorance. That's plain old ignorance. I ain't rebuking shit. I don't let God do it. That motherfucker needs some fucking learning or something. How do you teach somebody who's refused to learn? Ain't that crazy? Like, they come in, they paid for a membership to come in here and harass in the membership channel, in the membership area. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for your donation. Don't think that I won't kick you out of here, out of the members. I will. You talk shit, be a smart ass, or a dumbass, I should say, and I'll treat you like one. I'll treat you like a dumbass if you act like one. That's what you want. Okay, I promise. No doubts about it. And see, now, okay, if that's the case, I understand what you're saying, okay? But if that's the case, then what's the point in us even fucking giving the message if that's how they're, if that's, do you understand? What's the point is of us even giving the message if that's, they're going to be programmed that way and that's the way they're going to be? No, that ain't. It's not. You got to see it in different light. I'm just saying, because we wouldn't be giving these messages. Look, he says, I'm sorry. Activated Earth. You've activated this Earth sign and showed this Earth sign that they can be in this world without being of it. I'm telling you. I guess. I mean, that's going out of your way. That's really going out of your way to stop a message. To pay for a membership. 144 when I'm saying this. I'm just saying, that's just odd. I guess they got the message that they were looking for. Nothing I do is coincidence, y'all. I'm just saying, nothing. It says Earth. How is that doing that? Learning how to be human in the world and not of it. Y'all think that I make this up? Y'all think I can just pull these cards out of just, oh, well, here comes the message that's been saying throughout the whole message. Throughout the entire message, it said this. The whole message that you taught somebody how to be in the world and not of it. Taught them. Courageous peony. Malfaceted. You're extraordinary. It says unique nature. Let yourself be seen. You're extraordinary. You're extraordinary. Say it. I'm extraordinary. I'm more than. I'm more than enough. Period. Extraordinary. That's why these idiots be trying to fucking come snuff out your light. Keep paying for it, Tom. Y'all go ahead. Go on and pay for the membership. Come here and say some smart ass shit. I'll send you on your way right now. Go ahead and do it. I dare you. Okay? Because I don't have no problem sending you on your way. It says bloom that light. You're a beacon, y'all. You're definitely a beacon. Why I grab these? I got the message for the universe right there. It says something's flowing. Gentleness and reach. Reach for your dreams. Because they're right here. Something to do with a tree. It says the fog is lifting. You're a unicorn. You're extraordinary. You've like coaxed somebody out of the shadow. Because you're a beacon. Someone adores you. They're a fan. You pulled somebody out of the shadows. You pulled somebody out of the shadows. Without a doubt. Yeah, this is the membership. This is the membership. Can't you tell? So many of those damn... what you call it, some learning here. This is the membership channel. Because I said, I ain't dealing with that shit. I'm not giving them the fucking letters neither. Y'all got the letters. It says, if you are worried you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. They're telling you to live in the moment. Be in the moment. Live in the here and now. Find the joy in whatever it is. Because look, I'm going to tell you that it's there. No matter what's going on. No matter what is going on. You can find the joy in there somewhere. There's some joy somewhere in there that you can find if you seek it. Okay? And it says, this is your validation. That things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for the unexpected breakthroughs. Good news. Plot twist. Blessings are coming. Right on, baby. Right on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all have a one-man band. One-man band. Y'all like it? I got a drum over there hanging on the wall. You want to get that too? Might as well. Hold on a minute. I need to post that, what I did yesterday. Y'all will die laughing. Hold on, I'll show you. Wait. So yesterday, I got on my karaoke app, right? My grandson was here. We were trying to figure out what songs to sing. And that. We put these glasses right here on. And I sang, her hair is hollow gold, her lips sweet surprise, her hands are never cold, she got Betty Davis eyes. Turn the music on you, you won't have to think twice. But I sang the whole song with that on, with those glasses on. Don't be afraid to laugh at yourself, because you're funny as shit. And the more you see that, the better your life's going to be. How funny you are. You're funny as shit, Collective. I'm telling you. Even when you ain't trying to be funny, it's funny. It's funny. Okay? I just want to tell you. You got a great sense of humor. Okay? Are you happy? Are you? Let's go to the back of the book and see if we are happy, if we'll end up that way. Oh, these are acknowledgments. Hold on. Just another family, it says. Have you heard of the Mandela effect? Fuck yeah, I have. It says, I asked Bettina. 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 Letter said Bet. Always says Tina. That's weird. Do you believe, have you ever heard of the Mandela effect? Why, yes, sir, I have. 4 hours have passed since she arrived. 4 hours during which we ate lunch and stole a gun, and now Bettina and I are standing in the driveway pretending to say goodbye, but really trying to hand off the pistol. If there's anything that should make my mother suspicious, it is this. Her two daughters making a point to bid each other farewell. Yeah, my mom would be kind of suspicious if me and my sister were doing that. Yeah, it'd make her suspicious, okay? Yeah. It says, as I wait for my sister to arrive this morning, I graded papers. For though a substitute was covering my 4 freshman composition classes, the grading was all mine. The assignment was to write about something they knew nothing about, something they had never even heard of before. Assignment that angered them greatly for how they had wondered aloud at the beginning and middle and end of each class for 2 solid weeks. Were they supposed to arrive at a topic they didn't even know existed? In response, I said all of the annoying things that they expected me to say, that instead of asking the same question over and over, they should simply get started. This was meant to be an exercise of exploration or learning or curiosity, that they had come into this world knowing nothing, and look at them now. Of course, of the 103 papers submitted, only one introduced me to something new, the Mandela effect. Says Bettina says that she has not heard of it, glancing past my shoulder at the doorway. And I say, it's when a whole group of people remember something that never actually happened. A collective false memory, like Mandela dying in prison. He did die in prison, my sister said. No, he didn't. She says, no, he didn't. I say, that's the point. He got out and became the president of South Africa. I remember his funeral and everything, y'all. I swear it. I remember his funeral online. On the TV. I remember his wife speaking. She was standing up at the podium where they got him, standing up at like a podium now as the president of South Africa. But she was standing there at his funeral where he died in prison. I remember it clearly. But you know what's funny? All that stuff goes on, but why is not the Mandela effect on like JFK or Princess Diana Or Marilyn Monroe, even. How come it's on that kind of shit? Like that type of stuff. I saw that fucking man's funeral in the 80s. I saw it with my own eyes on TV. And it don't exist. I remember it. It says she is quiet for a moment, not thinking about Mandela specifically, I suspect, because my sister is not the sort of to know much about Mandela, but wondering why I have brought this up now as we stand here attempting to pass off my mother's loaded gun. My sister likes to figure out what people are thinking and why, without having to ask. Though eventually she will ask. Why are you telling me about this right now, she says. I don't know. This is true. Partly true. I guess I'm trying to imagine what it's like to have a memory that you're so sure of and that all these other people have also, but the memory's wrong. I mean, how is it possible that all over the world people share the memory of Mandela dying in prison? Says, sometimes I think we're like that. We, she says. She knows that I am referring to our family, though not whether I mean all four of us or just me and her. What memories do we have that aren't true? She is right. We are the opposite. A family with memories so true, so vivid, we rarely dare to recall them. I say, remember when Mom put me in the oven and Dad came home and took me out? Like a Thanksgiving turkey, Bettina says. Rachel believes that I did not tell her this story because of her, but the truth, I realize only now, is this. The child's mind cannot live in a constant state of contradiction. I cannot sit down at the table each day of my childhood to eat food that had come from that oven, food that had been prepared and placed inside it by my mother, unless I choose not to think about facts that once my mother had placed me in that same oven and turned it on. In this way, perhaps childhood always involves a degree of Stockholm Syndrome. Amen. That is crazy. It does. I like Rachel, Bettina says, then, as she is reading my mind. I like Carl, I replied, even though I know that compliments given in response to compliments always sound insincere. But it's true, I do like Carl. Carl's a Mensch. M-E-N-S-C-H. He grew up with his own crazy family, but he is still willing to deal with ours. This is probably how it will always be with my sister. We will always like each other's spouses better than we like each other. We will always exist at one degree of separation. Amen. I look back over my shoulder at the house to make sure that my mother is not watching, and then I slip the gun out of my hoodie pocket and hold it out to my sister. And we stand like that for a moment, me holding the gun, her on the other end of it, and I know that we are reliving the same moment. It says, then she takes the gun, opens the large tote bag that she brought with her for us for this very purpose, drops the gun inside, and extracts the cardboard tube which she holds out to me. I promised Petra that I wouldn't forget, and then I nearly did, she says. Petra was very upset that she forgot to give you this, Rachel. Later I will take the drawing out of the tube and unfurl it, and I will see that Petra had made some changes. Rachel and I are still there, of course, 2 stick figures with breasts, but Petra has added 2 cats and a dog, and has fortified the circle around us with a series of thick crayon lines. Across the top she has written, the Bubble Family. This is how Petra sees us, I think. We are just another family. I take the tube with my niece's drawing from my sister. Well, I say, a gun for a drawing. Bettina laughs and I laugh. It's a good trade. Tomorrow I will leave behind my mother in her failing mind and go home to the bubble that has not burst and tell the woman I love the story of this place which is the story of who I am. The father who plucked me from the oven fed us steak peppered with glass, and the mother who placed me in that oven removed that glass, shard by shard, in the bright light of a Sunday afternoon. That sounds about right. Above that oven was a loaded gun, and it was meant to keep us safe. Once I pointed that gun at my sister, but did not pull the trigger. Once my sister tried to smother me. Once together my sister and I stole a gun. We left 6 more behind. That's the end. That's the end. That's crazy. That's crazy because you know what? My sister seems to remember shit in the wrong fucking way, man. She wasn't even there. I don't even know how she remembers. She'll be trying to tell me memories of my life that was going on when she wasn't around. And I'd be like, how the fuck can you even know that? You wasn't even nowhere around. Like, there's no possible way for you to have any knowledge of those memories. And she'd be like, oh, that ain't what happened. I'm like, what are you talking about? You weren't even there. Like, you weren't even there to have my memories of it. It just blows my mind. But that happens often. My sister will swear she'll be trying like hell to change the story of what really fucking happened. She'll be trying to change the fucking story. And I don't know why she does that. But she does it all the time. She's trying to change the narrative. But she does it all the time. And when she was there, she's so fucking high. How the fuck would she know? How the fuck would she know anything? Anything. That's just crazy to me. Alright, I guess I'm done, y'all. Do I need to get another, some kind of, affirmation card out? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It says I am worthy of what I desire. I desire freedom. I desire travel. I desire abundance. And I desire stability. The rest of it are just extras that I will be grateful for. As far as like relationship goes. But it says, I am more than enough. I am extraordinary. I am successful. I am abundant. I am extraordinary. I am more than enough. Fell out again. Y'all think I can make that up? I can't. It says, what? Wowzers. What time is it? What was that show on? What was that show that they said that? What time is it? It's such and such time. I can't remember the name of that show. You're more than worthy. You're extraordinary. You're extraordinary, collective. Just know it. Alright, let me get this pendulum out. Pendulum, has every single thing I said in this reading been the truth, the absolute truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God? Everything. Every single word that I said in this reading is the truth, the absolute truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Every word. I'm going to give y'all a special treat that I used to do on my other channel all the time. I'm going to let y'all ask Pendulum a question. You don't have to say it out loud. This is a collective. So you think of your question in your mind. Have your question, okay? You can even speak it out loud into the room. And the pendulum's going to answer it, okay? Alright, pendulum. Collective is thinking up a question to ask of you. A collective question, okay? While they're thinking of that, I want you to show collective clearly what yes is. What does yes look like on the pendulum? Show yes. Clearly. I see the ether, y'all. I see the finger, whatever it is. It's the ether finger. Stop. Thank you. Show me what no is and show it clearly so collective can see that the answer would be no and they will know exactly what. Okay, that's a no, clearly. Stop. Thank you. Okay. Collective has got their question ready. I want you to answer their question, yes or no. Answer it clearly. Yes or no. You can answer now. What is their answer to their question? That is a no. A for sure, absolute no. The answer to your question is a no. Okay. Thank you. Stop. I just heard it, y'all. Because that answer is a no, y'all want another question. Okay. So when they're preparing that second question, go ahead and answer them. Just go ahead and give them the answer. It's a no. It's a no. My arm's moving? You think my arm is moving? You think I'm doing this? Really? You think I'm doing this? You really think my fucking arm's moving? Does this idiot right here, pendulum, think that my arm is moving, that I'm moving this pendulum? That this ain't spirit doing this? You really think that? Okay, stop, pendulum. Am I faking it? Am I faking it? I can see the ether. It say, no, I'm not faking it. It says, no, I'm not faking it. This is so fucking hilarious. You paid your good money to come in here and harass me. That's what you paid to do, just to come in here and harass me. I'm not faking it. I don't have no reason to fake it. You are stupid. Obvious? What is obvious? What is fucking obvious? Tell me what's obvious that you're saying that I'm doing this. Pendulum, show this motherfucker. Am I doing this or you doing it? Yes or no? Am I doing it or you doing it? It says I'm not doing it. Do I know this idiot right here on the bottom right here, the one that's talking with that's talking the shit? Do I know them? Do I know that person? In the flesh, in the physical? No, I don't know you. No, I don't know you. Yeah, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. An idiot. Next time I see you coming here on my channel, I want to say it right then, too. I want to say you're a stupid idiot. That's what you are. Seriously, you think? Okay, I guess just like this answering your questions, because I have no clue what your question is. It said no. That's the same way as I can just pull these cards. Like I can take 78 cards and pull out a card that pertains to the that it's pertaining to it, right? Because I'm fake, right? You're so fucking full of shit, man. How the fuck these nasty motherfuckers get in this membership page? How did they get in this membership page? Something up with that. I want you to come back, faggot. The faggot crossed one, the crossed out one. I want you to come back, okay? I got something for you. I want you to come back. Make sure you're on the next live, okay? Alright, y'all. This is for entertainment purposes only. If it resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. If you'd like to donate rubies and super chat and super chit stickers, that's right there on the screen. Okay, thank you for the rubies. I appreciate that. Very grateful for everything that y'all do. Okay, and I'll see you on the next one. See you on the flip side. Stay golden.